Who would have had thought? Last season, my little brother won his first Super Bowl after beating me in the conference championship. And I also won Defensive Player of the Year, of course. Even though I wasn't able to win my team a 3-peat, I did probably the craziest thing any cornerback has done. It probably is going to make me a GOAT. I broke my own in-season pick record with 16. Not only that, but my little brother almost had the in-season receiving yard record. He was a little bit off though. Now, after the way we lost last season, I told the Chiefs, I told them that this is my last year on this contract, and if we don't get any receivers, and we don't make any progress towards the offense this season, I'm gonna have to leave. So they went out and got Brandon Ayuk and Mike Williams. So offense should be decent now. And for our first team with our new receivers, we get a rematch of the conference championship, and we get to play against the Raiders again. So yeah, man, this time they got Daniel Jones at quarterback. Hopefully we don't lose. There was no scoring going on in the whole first quarter, and y'all know our defense, we lock in every single game. On third down, we get in the sack to force them to kick a field goal. Up 7-3, offense actually started off scoring, and Daniel Jones throws his pick to L'Jarius Sneed. Hey man, we love it. We love when we throw dumb picks, so keep on doing it. Now when it comes to pass defense, we're top tier. When I tell you run defense, we cannot stop the run. For some reason, as a team, we just suck at stopping the run. So any team that run the ball, yeah, we're going to struggle a lot. Now because we can't stop run, they're down the field already on second goal. They score a touchdown. It's 10-10. My brother catches a slant. I try to strip him. Probably shouldn't have done that. He knew it was coming. He just threw me off. 10-13 now in the second half. And on second down, he throws his ball to my brother. I get bumped. First of all, I get bumped. But good thing the ball is overthrown, because that was going to be annoying. I'm telling you, I'm not allowing him to get over me at all. But the little inside routes, he been getting me on them. Then on 3rd and 10, I don't understand why quarterbacks try to throw the ball to L'Jarius Sneed. Like, he not going to allow that shit. Offense didn't score, but we do have them backed up, and we end up stopping them, so now they got to punt the ball. Offense, we're only down 3 points. Just get 3 points for us. What you think offense did? They didn't score. They didn't. And we can't stop the run, so yeah, this game is over with. Got a team who can't score and can't stop the run. Yeah, that's a bad combination. Mahomes' first game with some pretty good receivers, only 200 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. And our last year's number one receiver is still looking like this year's number one receiver. Mike Williams did pretty good, but Brandon Ayuk was nowhere to be found. But y'all know me, man. I'm going to lock up every time I get on the field. I ain't catch a pick this game, but L'Jarius Sneed did. We got to lock in, though. Offense need to do better. Maybe the first game was just a fluke. It was Mahomes' first game with the new receivers. Hopefully do better this time. Offense started the game off scoring. I'm really trying to catch a pick. I tried to bait this route out, but I waited way too long to come back to it. And then I get hit with a slant. I allow another catch in back-to-back plays. I'm going to have to start locking up. Right when CJ Stroud thought he could throw the ball to my side, I bet him in throwing this pass where I'm in the cover 3 to catch my first pick of the season. We have been playing some amazing defense this game. And here on this play, L'Jarius Sneed catches another pick. Like, you cannot test him. You cannot test me. You cannot test Trent McDuffie. We all catch the picks. Up 13-0. And for some reason, they ran the ball on 3rd and 17. And we stopped it. We are up 21-0. And CJ Stroud actually throws his ball up. But of course, it goes out of bounds. I would have had another pick. I say this is a pretty decent bounce back game. We won 21-7. And I mean, Mahomes, he didn't have a bad game, but he didn't have a Mahomes game. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know the best cornerback duo in the league both caught a pick. And now this week we at home for a primetime game. We playing against the Jets. But what surprised me is the fact they have DeAndre Hopkins now. So it's Garrett Wilson and D-Hop. And coach told me that me and L'Jarius Sneed, we're going to switch off of both of them every once in a while. So we get to guard both of them together. It's 3rd down, and Garrett Wilson hits me with a nasty route that people barely even do. He almost gets his first down, but he falls before it. And then again, with our terrible run defense, there's no way that nobody touched Breece Hall on this play. And luckily, we end up catching him before he could score a touchdown. But we got to get better at run defense for real. Because if we don't, teams are going to keep on running on us like this, and they're easily going to be able to score touchdowns on us. We got to get better. And then with our run defense being bad, our offense can't be bad. Like, we have too much talent on offense for them not to be scoring. Like, bro, We have been locking them up pass defense all game, but every time they try to run the ball, they at least get 20 yards. This is ridiculous. Honestly, I have no idea what happened on this play or how he got past me, but good thing the quarterback did not see it. He throws a bad pass in his 4th down now. Still scoreless in the 3rd quarter. Aaron Rodgers tried to test me, and I almost caught this pick. He's lucky. It's 3rd and 7. They know we can't stop the run, so they actually ran the ball, and luckily we stopped them, so they got to kick a field goal offense. We need some points on the board. It's the 4th quarter, and we still haven't scored yet, so it's time to go ahead and strip the ball out their hands, give offense another chance to get some points. I mean, like, damn, like, I have to come out here and try to strip the ball from their hands to give offense another chance. Bro, we need some points. We can't be losing like this. I'm leaving the team. Remember? Yes, I know we can't stop the run as a defense, but we have the best pass defense in the league. And if our offense is scoring, we won't have to worry about teams running all over us because they'll have to pass the ball. And of course, offense want to start scoring when it doesn't even matter anymore. We lost 17-14. And would you look at that? Not even 150 passing yards for Patrick Mahomes. Madden, fix your game, please. But y'all know how me and Lil Jerry Sneed do on this defense side. Garrett Wilson with only 3 catches, 18 yards. And D-Hop, not even a single catch. We just lock up. I know, man. We're traveling to Philly, and they do not have Jalen Hurts anymore. If you remember, he's on the Giants now, so we should not lose this game. We are locking these boys up, and y'all know how I feel about curls. I will always jump them. I'll always catch my pick. Give me that pick, and I'm taking this all the way home for 6. We are winning 21-0, and it's only the 2nd quarter. And for some reason, I need to stop trying to strip people as soon as they get the ball, because that happens a lot. It's 3rd down. AJ Brown runs the corner route, and I'm honestly not there. But good thing the ball gets thrown out of bounds, because that would look bad. Now we're winning 28-0, and the quarterback tries to throw the ball to my side again, and of course, he throws it out of bounds. I was going to pick that off. He knows it. Now, I mean, at this point, it's just getting annoying. Can you please just throw it accurately to your wide receiver? Stop throwing it out of bounds. I'm trying to catch some picks, man. I don't know who the quarterback was aiming to throw this ball to, but this went straight to our middle linebacker, Tranquil. He catches his first pick of the season. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this pick right here is one of the nastiest picks I done caught in my career. On 2nd down, he throws his ball up, and I somehow dragged my left foot. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Give me that pick. I mean, just look at that. Got the right foot down and dragged that left foot. Barely got it in. It's the 4th quarter, and we're up 35-7. And just to make matters worse for them, they get hit. The quarterback gets hit. He fumbles. We pick this ball up and take it all the way home for 6. This was an amazing game for us. But wait, there's more. The quarterback throws another pick to L'Jarius Sneed, and he takes that all the way home for 6. Crazy game, yeah, bro. Well, that was a game right there. That was definitely a game. And honestly, I expected Mahomes to have a way better stats than this. Just 2 passing touchdowns. I thought he'll have more than that. And AJ Brown, as long as you know, you in Gabe County for life. You know what I'm saying? Caught a good 2 picks this game. L'Jarius Sneed caught a pick, and Tranquil caught a pick. That quarterback is terrible. Now I had a 1 o'clock game, but this game is the primetime game. And this is a rematch between my brother's team and the Colts. If you remember, he was actually injured the last time they played in the wild card. So, yeah. The Raiders couldn't get anything going in the 1st quarter. They're down 14-3, and it looks like the Colts are really honing in on Jordan right now. I mean, it's either that or their quarterback, Daniel Jones, is just terrible. He might be worse than the last one because there's no reason why that should have been inaccurate. And I mean, honestly, this is just ridiculous. On 2nd and 10, Daniel Jones throws his ball up. Jordan has to wait for the ball. It gets swatted and picked off by the same person who swatted it. If you just put some more oomph into that pass, it would have been a touchdown. It's the 3rd quarter. They're still down 14-3, so there's still a chance that they can win this game. It's just Daniel Jones got to find Jordan and just passing the ball. 3rd and 21, Jordan gets open in the middle of the field. Daniel throws it to him. It's actually accurate. He tries to fight for the 1st down, but he's a yard off. They got to kick the field goal. They actually decide to go for it on 4th down, and you already know who to pass the ball to. Getting the 1st down easily. When you're in the red zone, there's only one wide receiver you should be trying to throw this ball to. It's Jordan. Easy touchdown. defense got to stop, so they have a chance to get ahead in this game. And Daniel Jones throws his ball out of bounds when Jordan had him beat by multiple steps. It would have been a touchdown. I don't know what made Daniel Jones want to throw this pass on 3rd and 1. He throws his ball up, and of course, what do you think? He inaccurately throws it. He overthrows it. This was a game that they should never lost. To the Colts, 17-9. That's tough. Daniel Jones got to have a better game than this, because that's not good. And due to Daniel Jones' bad game, Jordan only had 6 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown. Y'all saw how many times he was open. He would have at least had 150. Now back to me. We're playing the Ravens, and this is a team that we do not want to play because our run defense is bad. And obviously, they know our run defense is bad, and they're a running team, so they're just going to run all over it. They got good defense. We just need offense to be good. When they mess up is when they try to pass. On 2nd and 6, he throws his ball to Rashad Bateman, and you already know I'm catching this pick. Of course, offense did nothing with the ball. They get down the field and they just run the ball in. I probably could have stopped it, but like, bro, I wasn't going to stop that nigga. It's a tie game. And this play right here is just a mixture of terrible tackling, terrible angles by me as well. Like, and luckily I'm fast enough to catch him before he scores this touchdown. But yeah, we got to get better, bro. 3rd and inches in the red zone and Odell's open on a slant route. Lamar finds him, touchdown. Offense doesn't score, but we got them backed up on 1st and 10, and we get this big safety, so offense gets another chance to put some points on the board and get ahead in this game. We are up 16-14 now before the half, and on 1st and 10, Lamar just throws his ball up, and me and my teammate fight for this pick, but y'all already know I gotta come down with it. I'm trying to break my last season's pick record. I need 17 picks this season. Let's go get it. We're only up 19-14, so 1 touchdown puts us behind, and they almost score here, but they get down on the 1. They ended up scoring, now they're going for 2, and of course, they get the 2-point conversion. Offense, at least get a field goal, please. Well, this is a very bad series of events. Offense did not score, and Madden, I hate this game. I bumped into him, and my player completely slowed down, so I couldn't catch up to him. Rashad Bateman, for some reason, every time I play him, he ends up getting something like that. I don't understand this at all. We lose another game, 29-22. I mean, Mahomes really didn't have a bad game. He didn't throw a pick, so I guess. Bateman had 2 catches for 71 yards, and one of those catches fluky, bro. And I had a 2-pick game, but really don't feel like it, bro, because we lost. Alright, so right now we're at 2-3. Shouldn't be like this. My little brother team, they 4-1. They just won the Super Bowl and stuff. They doing good. And through these games, I'm basically averaging 1 interception a game, and I'm trying to break my previous record of 16 picks. And my brother's also having a pretty good season. He's top 4 in receiving yards, and he's up there in touchdowns. And now we're coming in week 6 against the Chargers at home, and this is a team that we normally beat all the time, so we should be able to win again. Though a big reason why if we lose this game is because we can't stop the run, because they're a very good run team because they have Austin Eckler, and yeah, he'll kill us. But other than that, on the passing side of things, they don't even have their quarterback Justin Herbert anymore. They got a whole new quarterback, but he's actually pretty good. He's topping the MVP race right now. 3rd and 1, they're running the ball again, but this time we getting a stop and forcing them to have to try to kick the field goal. My nigga, it's the 4th quarter and it's still 0-0, so it's crazy defense being played right now. Now it's 3-3, and sometimes trying to bait up quarterbacks is not good, especially when the quarterback got a pretty good arm like this. I don't know how he got that ball in there, but I really thought I would have caught that pick. Looks like the game's over with. It's 3rd down, and they're running the ball because they're trying to just kick a field goal real quick, but we got a good amount of time left. Mahomes actually went down the field and got a field goal to tie up the game, and now we're in OT, and we actually end up getting the ball first, so hopefully they can get down there and score again. Now, offense didn't score a touchdown, but at least they scored a field goal, and y'all know when we need them the most, Chris Jones comes through and he gets a big sack. And with that sack, we end up locking them up for the rest of that drive, and they missed their field goal, so we went 9-6. Mahomes went out there and got a whopping 0 touchdowns with a pick, but at least I guess we won the game, so that's good. I mean, one of our newest receivers, Mike Williams, playing against his former team, had a pretty good game. But Keenan Allen, still getting locked up by me. And damn, Mahomes, the only pick you threw, the only pick in this game was to Joey Bosa. Wow. Now we got the Commanders. It's gonna be my first time being able to guard Terry McLaurin, so we're gonna see how this go. Now, one thing I don't understand is why so many teams try to spam screen plays. We always blow them up. They never work against us. And what I say about curl routes, I'm always gonna try to bait them up. I'm always gonna catch that pick if you throw it my way. Now, offense did nothing with the ball after I caught that pick, and it's 3rd and goal, and we stopping at the goal line. Now listen here, I'm the best man corner in the league, but when it comes to zone, sometimes I try to bait up too much, and I end up allowing a little bit. Man, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do when you're in zone, and quarterbacks don't like throw it your way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta try to bait that up. Now there are multiple nasty routes I done win against, but this route right here is the nastiest one I done got hit with. He used my aggressiveness in trying to catch picks against me and killed me with that double move. Then on 3rd down, he hits me with this slant. I should have kept inside leverage. I don't know why I came out. 2nd and 10, and surprisingly, the quarterback actually threw the ball up and it was out of bounds. I would have probably picked it off, but it went out of bounds. Then on 3rd down, the quarterback decides not to look my way this time and throws a touchdown. Because of course, it wouldn't have been a touchdown if he threw it to me. It's the 2nd half, and we're down 10-7, and he thought he killed me on his end route, but I made him drop the ball. Like I said, I don't allow touchdowns too much. Now on 3rd down, I don't know how this quarterback made this pass happen, but I guess he got niggas to run into each other on these slants, and they scored. Offense finally put points on the board again, and it was a field goal, so we're down 17-10, and then we got to stop on 3rd down. We need offense to get a touchdown so we can tie this game up. Now that's exactly what they did, and of course they sit in a tight formation and he runs the out route. I hate both of those because that's a terrible combination for me to guard. And on 1st and 10 with time running down there, out of field goal range, the quarterback can't find who to throw the ball to. He tried to scramble, and he gets sacked way out of field goal range, and they just let the time go out so we can go into OT. But this time we don't get lucky. They get ball first, so we're gonna have to lock up and play some defense. Now listen here, big time players make big time plays, and I'm a big time player. Stripping the ball out of his hands and we pick this ball up. All offense gotta do is kick a field goal and we win this game. Offense decided to score a touchdown instead of kicking a field goal, so I guess as long as we got the win. And damn, Mahomes, can you stop turning it over? 3 touchdowns and 2 picks. You gotta do better than that, man. And man, Brandon Ayuk had an amazing game. 140 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mike Williams, he didn't show up this game though. But Terry McLaurin, yeah, that boy got locked up. And I caught a pick this game. Let's go. We're playing the Jaguars, and they got a pretty good receiving core. Remember, they got Devontae Adams and all them other players, but we got a pretty good DB core too. So far, we've been locking them up 7-0, and it's 3rd and 14, and the quarterback decides to take a check down for reasons I don't know why, but punt that ball. Now, I don't know what's going on, but I've been starting to get hit with the nastiest routes. That was an in route, but the way he did the in route, bro, it was nasty. I don't know, man. But yeah, man, this is a pretty boring game. We just locked them up, won 21-10. Ain't too much action happened. In this game, Mahomes had 3 touchdowns with no picks, so that's a good game. Like I said, not too much action. 3 catches for 27 yards. I don't think I've ever had a game where I didn't lock him up. And unfortunately, there were no picks this game, man. But look, man, we are at home again, and we're playing against a team that just went to the Super Bowl and lost to my brother, the Giants. And for some reason, they have 2 quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts and Justin Herbert. Madden, I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all need to fix this. Now, already coming into this game, I already know we're going to have a big problem with Saquon because he's one of the fastest, one of the shiftiest running backs in the league, and we can't tackle as a team. They made it to red zone. On 3rd and 4, Jalen Hurts decided to take a check down, and good thing our middle linebacker stops him from getting the first down, so they got to keep the field goal. They should decide to go for it, and they did not get it. But on 1st and 10, I don't know how this isn't a pick. I have Acrobat. My player doesn't even dive for it. That would easily, look at this. He threw the ball to me. I have Acrobat, and the one time it doesn't work is this play right here. I don't understand. And then in back-to-back plays, he throws his ball to Saquon Barkley. He just, bro, we can't tackle at all. He jukes us out, and then we just get burned. We just can't catch up to him. Yeah, like I said, we're going to have a problem trying to stop him. 7-7 now, and it's on 3rd and 7, and somehow I made him drop this ball. I don't know how I did, but I did. It's the second half. We're up 21-10, and the quarterback throws his corner route, and it's out of bounds, but I think if it was in bounds, I would have caught the pick definitely. It's 3rd and 7, and Jalen Hurts just throws his ball up to Wan'Dale Robinson, And yeah, the Giants, they're just full of fast receivers, and he ends up getting a big game. Then on 2nd and 4, he goes on and ends off his drive, somehow making it through all these defenders. I don't know how we didn't tackle him before he scored, but he ended up scoring. Now there we go, offense, winning 28-18 after the offense finally scored, and then Jalen Hurts throws a pick to Trent McDuffie, going ahead and end the game off. Offense did their job, defense did their job. It's a good game. In another game where Mahomes threw 3 touchdowns with no picks. Come on, we just need you to keep doing this. And I know Miko's he's not an amazing receiver, but he's fast as hell. 1 catch, 12 yards. And that boy Trent McDuffie, the only pick in the whole game. Now for a team that sucks at run defense like us, this is a very, very bad matchup for us. Now I don't know who I thought it was not going for Derrick Henry's legs, but he just throws me to the side like I'm nothing. And then with this tight formation with the out route, I hate this. I will always hate it. It's just annoying to guard. We're losing 7-3, and I don't understand why he didn't try to at least knock the ball out, but it was an easy touchdown. Down 11-14 in the second half, and he decided to throw this dumb slant, and I'm jumping that route. Give me that pick. Y'all know how offense do. We get the pick and they do not score off of it. But good thing we're a great defense and we force them back to 4th down. They got to punt the ball off. Offense get some points, please. Offense score. We're up 18-14. Y'all know L'Jarius Sneed's going to come through when we need him the most. He gets this pick to go ahead and end this game off. Now this was a game I feel like we should have won by more than just 4, but I guess as long as we won the game. I don't understand why Mahomes sometimes struggles to get 200 passing yards, but that's ridiculous to me. And another thing is, we got 3 good receivers, but for some reason, only one of them performs well each game. But hey man, y'all already know the best cornerback duo in the league. Both caught a pick this game. Now listen here, I don't understand what's going on with the offense or why the offense decides to be inconsistent. But if y'all don't know, I played receiver. Me and my brother were actually both receivers in high school. I went to cornerback going into college, and that's the reason why I'm a cornerback. But if the offense keeps on playing bad, our defense is good. If it's a game where our offense plays so bad and we need a win, I might have to fuck around and go in the receiver. I might have to change my position for a game or 2. So just don't be surprised if you out of nowhere just see me out there routing niggas up. But for now, we got our rematch against the Raiders, and I'm gonna have to lock up my little brother again. Them boys is already trying to establish a run game because they know that we are a terrible run team. If they get that going, they might win this game easily. But we get them down to a 3rd and 1, and we actually stop them from getting the 1st down, so they got to punt the ball. We playing good run D right now. I don't know why Dan Jones wanted to throw Jordan the ball so bad on this play, but I was on him the entire time. Give me that pick. I mean, just look at the play. I'm on him like glue. I don't know what made him throw that ball. I don't know if he thought I was going to get dunked on, but nah, it ain't happening. Playing great defense this game. We're up 10-0. He tried to throw this crossing route to him, and I'm making him drop the ball. It's 3-10 at the end of the 2nd quarter, and somebody gets open in the back of the end zone. There was 2 people on him, and he still scored. I don't understand. Now it's 17-10. He's running the streak. I put my hands on him. I get bumped from the other corner route, and good thing I had help over the top because that would have been bad. Now I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I try to bait a little bit too much that I allow big plays like this, but good thing I'm fast enough to prevent the touchdown because, you know, I don't allow touchdowns. And the annoying thing is in this game is when the CPU just stands there and lets the ball get to the receiver's hands. Like, why are you waiting for the ball to touch them? Bro, hit the ball out. Now it's 24-19, and they went for 2 and they got the 2-point conversion easily. It's a 3-point game, and I tried to press him. I don't know why my player went left because I ran right, but I ended up poking the ball out, getting a strip, and we ended up recovering the ball. I'm so serious. I don't understand why this happened. I went to the right when I pressed, and my player went left. Madden, please. It's 4th down. They have no timeouts, and it's a 6-point game. Time is coming out. He just throws his ball up to us, and yeah, Jordan comes down with it, but it don't matter because I tackled him, and the game is over with. We win. Now this was a pretty good game, but good thing we won this 27-21. I love to see 0 turnover games from Mahomes when he's actually efficient. Sounds wild to say, right? And Jordan had 2 catches for almost 60 yards. Still hasn't scored a touchdown on me all the games we done played against each other. And I caught a pick this game. Alright, y'all, it's week 12, so it's my bye week, and I might as well go ahead and watch my little brother cook the Chargers real quick. 2nd and 10, they're in tight formation, which they're not normally always in, but he runs a post right, he gets open in the middle of the field. It's easy yardage. Now, one of the worst things about his quarterback is the fact he's so tunnel vision. He thinks Jordan is open at all times. He throws his ball, and it gets picked off by Derwin James. They're losing 10-7 in the second quarter, and Joey Bosa just goes unblocked, untouched, and gets an easy sack. O-line got to do better than that. Back in tight formation because it worked before and this is going to work again. Jordan gets open in the middle of the field again and makes this catch. Contested catch though. And man, if them niggas going to stay in a zone the entire game, Jordan's going to have to eat up the middle of the field easily. And I know he's going to do it. I mean, even if you do play man, you can't do it in the red zone because he's going to dunk on anyone who's in front of him. Touchdown. It's third quarter and they're down 17-14, and this play right here shows how bad Daniel Jones is. He has a very weak arm, and it shows here because Jordan had to wait for he had to stop for the ball, and it gets deflected. Jordan got them all the way up the field this whole drive basically by himself, and Daniel Jones sells this touchdown by instead of leading it up, he leads it down, so they got to kick a field goal. I guess either way it didn't matter because they did not recover the onside recovery, and the game's over. Jordan had a great game though, 8 catches, 157 yards, and a touchdown. That boy always perform. Currently, we have the 3rd seed. The Raiders have the 7th. If we keep winning, we potentially have the chance to rematch my little brother in the playoffs. I'm trying to get my get back. But for now, we actually have to win games. We're playing against the Lions, a team that we can definitely beat. I'm going to say it again. I hate when receivers are in stack formation and then he runs a little out route with it. Oh my God. And I have one question. It's 3rd down. Why is he running a flat route? And why did Caleb Williams still throwing the ball like he was going to do something with that? Go ahead and punt that ball and offense get some points. 7-0. And they're in stack again. And he runs an out route. A little bit longer out route. But bro, stack formation is cheesy. And just to show y'all what happens when they're not in stack formations, I locked them up. Look, he probably should have caught that. But guess what? I got mid-route KO. Knocked that ball out. And I ain't gonna lie, this nigga has just been killing me with these little routes. Like, he not going nowhere with him, but bro, he got a couple catches. It's third quarter. We're up 7-3, and my teammate got beat with a curl route, so I came over there and forced the receiver to drop the ball. I'll never understand. It's 3rd and 10, and y'all are down 7-3, and y'all just decide to go for the check down. Y'all should be trying to get the first. Punt that ball. Alright, offense, at this point, y'all are trolling. We keep getting stops, and y'all are not scoring, and we get another fumble for y'all. Do something with it this time. Good job, offense, for doing y'all job. And Caleb Williams gets scared and throws this. I don't even understand how he threw that pick that inaccurately. But hey, man, we'll take the pick. Offense, y'all are right there. Just score. Yeah, man, our defense is just too good. Way too good. And yo, this is what I mean. Mahomes had 132 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Wow. I'm going to tell y'all right now, that touchdown that he got was not on me. All right, the only routes he did on me was little out routes. And I didn't catch a pick this game, but that boy Nick Bolton got him one. All right, man, now we going to Dallas. Hopefully Dak can throw me a pick because, you know, I'm fiending for one. I know these niggas are starting off this game on a very, very high note. Michael Gallup catches this ball and takes us all the way to the touchdown. I don't know how anybody couldn't catch him. He's not that fast. We're down 7 points in the second quarter. You already know Dak got to at least throw a pick a game. He throws a pick to L'Jarius Sneed, and we really need to do this. This is perfect. Now we're in range to tie this game up. Mahomes, please. Offense did not score. And also, I forgot to tell y'all, the Cowboys have Jalen Waddle. And he killed me on this play. Good thing he stepped out of bounds. I still haven't allowed a touchdown to him. 1st and goal now. They have no timeouts. I'm not allowing no touchdown, but guess what? We can't guard tight ends. It's our biggest struggle as a defense other than run defense. And they throw to their tight end and he's just open, so they score. Losing this game 21-14 in the 4th quarter, and we finally get a stop on defense. I don't understand what's going on, but we need the offense to do something. Now, I'm guessing the Cowboys went for it on 4th down, but I wasn't on the field, so I couldn't do anything about it. So, yeah, this game is basically over right now. What a game, man. We tried, I guess. This game, Mahomes ain't even really have a bad game. Honestly, I don't know what happened. L'Jarius Sneed, we need an explanation from you. I don't know how Michael Gallup had stats like that, but all I know is Jalen Waddle, he was locked up. Sneed caught a pick this game, but me, I'm still fiending for one, man. Man, I ain't playing a snow game in a long time. Time to lock a nigga up in the snow though. One big thing I don't understand in Madden is why do DBs not react? Look, he looks at the ball, get to the receiver's hands, and then makes the tackle. You could have picked that off and went for 6. Not too much more happened in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, the quarterback actually threw it up, and Jerry Jeudy almost caught the touchdown. I had to strip the ball out though. It's 2nd and 4, and of course, he would throw the ball to a tight end, and we can't guard tight ends for some reason. Ends up being a touchdown. It's the third quarter. We're actually up 14-7 on 3rd down. Russell Wilson does not know what to do. He just throws the ball up, launches that bitch, and of course it gets picked off because we got straight ball hawks over here. Surprisingly, offense scored with it, and this nigga actually decided to test me. Thank you for that pick. You know, I've been needing a pick for a long time, and I finally got one. Thank you, Russell Wilson. This was a very, very needed win. We played some great defense. Look at Mahomes passing over 250 yards. That's a good game for him. I mean, who even is that tight end? But as you can see, we don't even see Jerry Jeudy on the stat sheet. Like, yeah, that's how bad he got locked up. And I had to pick this game, so that means I had more catches than he did. That's tough. Back in SoFi Stadium, and this means I get to lock up Keenan Allen again. I really don't know who this quarterback is, but he scrambles out the pocket on 3rd down. He gets too scared though, so he falls down before the 1st down. Should have got a little aggressive on that, honestly. Up 7-0, and they done made it all the way down to the red zone. Y'all know I'm not allowing that touchdown, but someone is, and they scored. Now, L'Jarius Sneed did just get scored on, but this is the definition of making up for your own mistakes. He catches this pick, and we're on their side of the field already, so offense can go ahead and get that touchdown right back, hopefully. We're up 20-7 in the 4th quarter, and on 3rd down, the quarterback just throws his ball up. The receiver did not know what was going on, but Trent McDuffie, he was on when he already knew. He caught his pick. At this point, we just own the Chargers. I don't remember the last time we lost to them. Mahomes had 200 yards with 2 touchdowns. Good thing that quarterback had a way worse game. And like I said, I will always lock up Keenan Allen. Just know that. There were 3 picks caught this game. L'Jarius Sneed, Trent McDuffie, and Tranquil. Eventually, I'm going to get mine. Now, look, cornerbacks starting to get a little boring. I've been locking everybody up, and we're playing against the Colts. They don't really have too good of receivers. It's time to go to receiver for a little game. No one was expecting me to come out here and be a receiver, but on my first play of getting the ball, I get a jet sweep, and I get this 1st down, and I'm just gone. I'm fast as hell. He's lucky he got me out of angle because I would have scored a touchdown there. 7-7, and I don't know what was going on with Mahomes, but I ran the corner right. He threw this so late, but luckily I got good hands, so I made the catch. I mean, I don't know what is going on, Mahomes. It's 3rd down. I'm open in the middle of the field, and he just decides to throw this ball up on 2 defenders. Like, it could have been picked off. Good thing defense got to stop, though. And on 3rd down, I'm feeding to get my first touchdown as a receiver. I get tackled before I get there. Then on 3rd go, I'm open on the end route. I think he was going to throw me the ball, but he throws to Travis Kelce. I guess he would score a touchdown anyway. Up 14-10, and I get open in the middle of the field for a pretty decent game. We done made it up the field, and there's less than 2 minutes left in this game. We just get a little touchdown. If they score, we can just run the ball out. We'll win this game. For my first game at receiver, it was pretty good, 21-10. Mahomes only had to pass 18 times, and he completed 15 of them. And in this game, I had 9 catches, 131 yards, in a touchdown. Madden must have made me sim when I scored a touchdown or something. I don't know what's going on because I don't remember scoring that touchdown. But anyways, this is the last week of the season, so I'm back at cornerback so I can lock up Jerry Jeudy again. We've been locking these niggas up. We're up 10-0, and I don't know where I was going in this play, but Jerry Jeudy hit me with a pretty nasty route. Good thing he didn't get the ball though. Now here's another formation I hate going against. Bunch. It's basically stacked but 3 receivers in one spot, and it's out route. That's annoying. Now on 3rd and 4, I don't know if we didn't have contains out or something, but Russell Wilson was able to just run freely into the touchdown. We're up 10-7. I don't know what happened on this play, but this guy gets wide open in the middle of the field like nobody was guarding him. So he scores a touchdown. We're down 10-14 in this 3rd quarter now, and I tried to get in front of the receiver to catch this pick, but for some reason I didn't. Now on 3rd down, Russell Wilson tries to scramble out to the left side, but them dogs is coming, so he had to throw the ball out of bounds. We have been playing some amazing defense. We're up 20-14 now, and Russell Wilson throws a pick to Jason Pinnock. This is going to be his first pick six of the whole season. And it's the last game. That's a great pick six. This game is clearly over with. But we ain't done. We are not done. Russell Wilson tries to run this ball, but guess what? I'm coming back there and punching that ball out. So offense can go ahead and just run the ball out so the game can be over with. Man, how bad done turned to worse. I mean, this is ridiculous. 35-14, and then he throws another pick. Russell Wilson, you need to go ahead and just retire real quick. I don't know what's going on with you. But yeah, this game shouldn't have been this much of a blowout. The fourth quarter was ridiculous. I mean, really, we had 35 points, but Mahomes didn't have a single passing touchdown. Receiver was a tight end. Jerry Jeudy got locked up again. Like, of course, every time it's going to happen. Two players that normally don't catch picks, Pinnock and Rocket Sin, caught picks this game. And like I said, we got to winning games, and now we get to play against the Raiders in the first round of the playoffs. Last time we played in the conference championship, we lost. We can't lose this time. Come on. We start this game off great. It's third down, and you know Dan Jones got to throw his pick this game. And L'Jarius Sneed catches one, and he does not get to take this all the way home because they had pretty good angles on him. Up 7-0. I see he's running the curl, so I try to bait it up, but the quarterback is so bad, he underthrows the shit out of it. Then on 3rd and 10, they decide to run the ball. Like, that is disrespectful. Go ahead and punt that ball for us real quick. Y'all know how offense be. They did not score, but on 3rd down again, we get another stop. Y'all gotta punt the ball again. I ain't gonna lie, this game we've been playing our best run defense we ever played. Like on 400 inches, we actually stopped them from getting the first down, and it's our ball now. It's just been a whole lot of locking up this game. 14-0 in the fourth quarter. On 3rd down, he tried to throw the ball to Jordan, but guess what? I'm catching that pick, and somehow I had the amount of time to get up, outrun everybody, and score a pick six. Well, we got our get back, 21-0 in a wild card. Neither quarterback threw over 200 yards. That's pretty good defense. And like I said, I was getting my get back. One catch for 12 yards. We had the same amount of catches too, because remember, I caught a pick this game and had a touchdown. I was playing against a team that I basically disrespected in the regular season when I decided to go to wide receiver against them, the Colts. I really don't understand how they made the playoffs. Their team isn't even that good. We're already up 14-0 in the second quarter. This should be an easy win. But of course, for some reason, Coach did not have me on Michael Pittman on this play, and he scores a touchdown. That's not happening. I'm on him. Coach, don't do that ever again. It's the second half. We're up 24-7 on 3rd down. They try to run the ball, and we stopping them. Go ahead and punt that ball off. Ain't matter if I played wide receiver, cornerback, safety, quarterback. We was going to beat the Colts. That quarterback only had 124 yards, and Mahomes almost had 300 passing yards. I mean, us corners, other than Michael Pittman catching that touchdown, we definitely did our job. In this game, McDuffie the only one that caught a pick. Now it's the conference championship when we playing against the #1 seed, the Ravens. Now these niggas done established a run game off the rip. Like, we immediately can't stop their run, and they easily get in for a touchdown. Offense didn't score, but they're backed up, and it's on 3rd and 10, and we stopped them so offense can get the ball back and hopefully score before half. Winning 10-0 now, and it's 1 minute left in the second quarter. He tried to hit me with a slant route, and I'm making him drop that ball. It's the second half, and we're up 17-7, and Lamar actually tried to throw this ball up to us, but he throws it out of bounds. I would have had a pick. This game is basically over. 4th and 14, we're up 20-7, and it's basically 2 minutes left in this game, and I was not expecting Lamar to do this, but he actually threw this ball up. I didn't get to catch the pick, but we deflected it anyway. And we win this game 20-7, and we get to go to our 3rd Super Bowl. Not in a row because last year we lost to my brother, but still 3. In this game, Mahomes only had 1 touchdown, but Lamar threw for 97 passing yards. That's some lockdown defense. Fuck you, Rashad Bateman. And unfortunately, there were no picks caught this game. But now we are in the Super Bowl, and this is a team I do not remember. I don't think we ever played against the Seahawks, but this is a chance at my 3rd Super Bowl, and I get to lock up DK. And look, they have Marvin Harrison Jr., but he is actually injured, so we only got to worry about DK and Tyler Lockett for now. It's 2nd down. This quarterback is already not thinking straight. He doesn't even look my way when I literally got beat, and he decided to throw it to L'Jarius Sneed's side, and he catches a pick. Up 7-0 now. DK actually beats me. He has a step on me, but a good thing As a cornerback, you got to use your safety sometimes. You just got to do it. It's 3rd and 15. He's running a little out route. Why would I guard a little out route if they got 15 yards to go? That's great defense. Our defense is dominating this game, and L'Jarius Sneed catches another pick. That's 2 picks in the first half. And I just knocked DK to the ground, pushed him in the back just to get in his head a little bit. I don't care about that little penalty. Up 24-0. Yeah, them niggas, they just wasn't ready. At this point, their quarterback just feel like the game's already over. We're up 24-0. He just throws his ball up, and of course, it's picked off. And here it is. We win our 3rd Super Bowl in 4 years in another blowout. In this game, Mahomes actually had a good game. Almost 300 passing yards with 3 touchdowns. We locked him up though. I mean, I'm searching for DK's name, but I just cannot find it. Locked his ass up. And there's no doubt in my mind, L'Jarius Sneed got Super Bowl MVP. He caught 2 picks this game. And as y'all can see, we hold another team to 0 points in the Super Bowl, and L'Jarius Sneed gets the Super Bowl MVP. And now, I didn't win any awards, but I think it's because when I switched to receiver, Madden glitched out and took away all of my defensive stats. I don't know what happened. But my brother, he had a pretty good season though. Not as good as he did last season, but still pretty good. Now, after winning my 3rd Super Bowl, should I stay on this team or should I try to lock up a different division?